Welcome back. This is still lecture 8 in GRA 6036, and we're working with project 10, and we come all the way to exercise I. So we're here, and we're supposed to make histograms for the 4 groups that we found in this exercise G. And we want to display the histograms in the same figure. So let's first, so these are supposed to be histograms of the log wages. So what we want to plot are these. So we could just copy them and change mean to hist like this, and that will be histograms for the 4 groups. But since we want them in the same figure, we'll have to write a par mf row equals row equals c 2 times 2, and that should do it. Well, this does not look that beautiful, so we should make some headings. So main, so the main here will just be heading, and that is something that will replace this. So these are good looking females, and then this is not so good looking females, while this is good looking males, and the last one is so that's here. Main is not so good looking males. So let's see. That's correct. This here is something wrong, I think. Maybe. Okay, so let's try it. Okay, so that's better. So well, I mean, it's not really that nice with the thing on the x-axis here. So we could then write x lab. So this is the label on the x-axis, and say that this is log wage. So that's the same for everybody. So now doing this, we run it once more. Now we're getting closer to something that looks nice, and then you know that you can color these plots and these histograms and everything. Okay, so that was exercise I. Now exercise J. So we are to find the number of people that are female and married and living in the south and also lives in a big city. So we're supposed to find the number 6. So let's just remind ourselves of the col names of the dataset we're working with. So it's these. So so beauty, we want, well, so we want female, we want females, and they are supposed to be, let's see, female and married. So there is a thing here called married. So let's have a look at the married variable. So I mean, you're either not married or married, so this is 0 and 1. So we replace this by married and living in the south. So one more time, there's a south variable, also probably taking the value 1 if you live in the south, and the last one is also in a big city, so that's this one right here. Now this is so this is a true-false indicator. There ought to be some, here's a true, so there are not that many. So we take the sum of these So we copy paste that into the sum and we get 6, which is the correct number we are informed in the exercise. So the answer is 6. Okay, so now we're going to do something a bit more difficult in the next exercise. So let's copy this call names one more time because we remind ourselves of what the call names are. So now we are supposed to find the average log wage for people with good health that further has either 14 years or more education or has more than 10 years of experience. Okay, so we know that. So we are to find the average of this variable for that group. So here, there is something called L wage. So I guess that's that is the log wage. So we could, to be shorter, we could just use that variable instead. And we have to insert the correct vector of true and false or indices here. First, we have to work out what that vector is. So we want good health. So that's this one. Good health equals 1. And 14 years or more of education. So here is education. So let's have a look at the educ variable. So that's the number of years. So we want educ bigger than or equal to 14. So that will give us a true false thing. Okay, and then we want and this or more than 10 years of experience. So now we need another parenthesis. We do this and we do or. Then there is a variable called here experience. So let's have a look at it. The years of experience here. So we want experience to be, so now we have to pay attention, we want it to be more than 10 years. So we need a strict inequality here. And this will then give us a true false vector. So these are our indices. So since it's a long code, we might save it as some sub 1. So now we take sub 1 in here. Now we get the log wages for the people belonging to this group, and then we are to compute the mean. So do step by step. So this is the mean, 1.783991, which is the same number. So we managed to do it correctly. Okay. So in the next video, I'll do exercise L and M, and we'll be done.